There's a kind of stress that hits women after a long-term relationship ends that no one really warns you about. It's not dramatic, it's not loud, it's a kind of steady pressure of doing life on your own while you're telling yourself you should be coping. In a minute, I'm going to show you why your body can feel stuck in switched on mode and what actually helps to settle it. When he left, everything changed really quickly. You wake up tired, you go to bed wired, small decisions feel heavier than they ever did. Evenings stretch out for what seems like an eternity, and the house feels quiet in ways it never used to. You try and stay busy because it helps. But when things slow down, things kind of catch up with you. You're now doing everything by yourself: the bills, the kids, the house, the decisions, and carrying the emotional load. Even if he didn't do that much before, he was still there for you, and now he's not, and the gap is obvious. This isn't about you not coping, it's about the shock of realizing how much you're holding on to by yourself. Stress after a breakup doesn't always look like you're falling apart. Sometimes it looks like you're functioning really well. You get up, you do what you need to do, and you keep going. But underneath that, your system is on high alert because something big changed and your body has noticed that. That's why you're probably eating more or not eating at all while you scroll on the internet to numb your brain, or maybe you're having a few more drinks. Maybe you're just sitting thinking a lot. Not because there's anything wrong with you, but because there's nowhere for all that pressure to go. And when you've been carrying this for months on end, even rest doesn't feel restful anymore. Of course, you're exhausted. If this sounds familiar to you, I'd love you to let me know in the comments. How are you feeling right now post separation? Tired, wired, overwhelmed, all of it? Let me know in the comments. I want to give you 3 things that are going to help you while you are in this really stressed out stage. It's not about pushing harder. It's not about fixing your whole life, but it's about giving your system some signals that it's safe and it can get into a calmer state. So number 1, reduce the number of decisions you are making every single day. Decision making is stressful. Stress stays high when your brain just never gets a break. So pick one thing that you don't have to decide for a little while. Maybe it's the same dinner or lunch. Maybe it's having the exact same morning routine. Get out of bed, have a shower, have a cuppa. Maybe it's the same bedtime routine. Finish the day, have a shower, lay down on your bed for a while. Or maybe it's just packing the exact same lunch or doing the same thing on your lunch break. But take away one decision you have to make each day and it's going to help. Less choices tell your system that it's not under threat, and that's a good thing at this moment. Number 2, ground yourself in something physical every single day. Now, I'm not saying go out and exercise if you don't want to, and I'm definitely not saying that you need to be really productive. What I am saying is do something that brings you back into your body. Maybe go for a slow walk. Maybe just stand outside and do some deep breathing and noticing what you can see, cars passing by, clouds in the sky, whatever it is. Maybe hold a warm drink in your hand and just feel the warmth on your hand. Or maybe a frozen cold drink with ice in it and just feel that in your hands. That's going to help your system to settle down. And finally, create one predictable end to the day. It's like putting a full stop on it. Stress lingers when there's no clear off switch. So maybe you sit in the same chair every evening. Maybe you listen to the same song, or maybe you set a 10-minute timer where you just sit and breathe. And if your mind is racing, maybe you get a notepad and just jot down every single thing you can think of and then put it down. Your body learns through repetition. The day's done and now I can stand down. These aren't big changes, they're safety cues, and safety allows us to bring stress levels down. If things feel layered with grief and loneliness and tiredness, and everything's happening all at once, it's hard. If you are struggling, I'd like to invite you to my weekly live session where I answer women's questions. All you have to do is hit the notification bell and I'll let you know when the next one is happening. If you're looking for something more structured, head over to my stories at the top of my page and you'll find resources that you can purchase. The stress that you are feeling isn't a sign that you are not coping. It's a sign that you have been carrying too much for too long on your own. This year isn't about becoming stronger. It's about becoming steadier. Let the stress tell the truth. You're doing a lot and you're doing it on your own. And small, steady changes are enough for right now. You do not need to fix your life today. You just need to stop pushing yourself like nothing has happened. I would love to see you again on my channel. Take the best care of yourself. Until next time.